Hi friends, welcome to Elite Short and Dictations. இப்போ பார்க்கக்கூடியது ஒரு ரீமேக் வீடியோ. இது ஏற்கனவே டோட்டில் போட்ட பேசேஜ் தான். இதுக்கு நீங்கள் ஸ்ட்ரோக் போட்டு ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். Start. Dear friends, for the last 3 or 4 days, our main agenda was to discuss on national and international problems. Though there are many problems we are facing, the most peculiar and difficult problem to solve at the present time is the supply of enough food grains to our people, and the next thing is the rising prices. Everyone knows that your state is surplus in food grains. You produce enough amount of paddy. Your chief minister and food minister do not want to supply them to other states. They want to give you more and more as much as they can. This is, however, not good, since many people in our country do not get enough amount of paddy. As a matter of fact, farmers have to realize that they are responsible not only to feed their own state but the whole country. Whenever there is surplus, it should be sent to other neighboring states or to any other states where the center directs. I hope that this will tackle this problem of food on a national basis. The new crops have started coming into the market, and the crops, especially the paddy crops, are very good not only in your state but also in other parts of the country. In these circumstances, the consumer, the common man, the poorer section should not suffer due to increase in prices of food grains. The prices therefore will have to be regulated strictly so that consumer does not suffer. It is the desire of the government that besides food grains, we should also fix prices for some other basic necessities of life. As far as possible, we have to supply these items to our people at reasonable prices. I have no doubt that it would be a great relief to the people as a whole. We can do it if there is proper regulation and control, and if the administration is efficient and effective. I do hope that the administration, the district authorities, and the officers of different departments working in the rural areas will respond and try to serve the people in the best spirit, in a spirit of sympathy and careful understanding. I shall now deal with one or two other matters. I know that we have many problems to face, internal as well as external. I would not like to go them detailed. However, the most important thing for us at the present time is the economic development of our country. We have our third 5-year plan. It would be ending in a year's time. I do hope that the fifth and the last year of the plan would be the best. It would have the highest production as compared to the previous years. It would also lead to greater national income, national wealth, as well as higher increase in per capita income. We have been laying great stress on increasing production. We have also been telling our officers to move quickly and to act faster than they have done before. We have been watching the progress of various projects during these months. As a result of all these and of our sincere efforts in future, I hope we will be able to achieve greater production, which is a matter of the highest importance for us. We have also the problem of rising prices. It all depends on the production of goods in India, and especially on increased production. Mostly the price rise has been due to increase in prices of food grains. However, let us hope that the downward tendency at the present moment in regard to the prices of food grains will continue and will create the necessary impact that we expect on the prices of other goods and commodities. Thank you. Letter from Imperial Medical Stores, Netaji Road, Trichy, to Mrs. Raja Medical Stores, Anna Salai, Madurai. Dear Sans, we very much regret to inform you that the parcel containing the medicines which were sent by you on 10th March with your invoice was received only on 30th April after lapse of more than 1.5 months. We do not know the reason for this kind of delay, and you know that this delay has not only caused us great loss but also much inconvenience to our customers. Some of our permanent customers left us and we could not supply the goods to them in time. This has very much affected not only our sales but also our name. We would not have much cared about only if our sales were affected. I hope you could understand the matter. This is a great loss to us. We therefore suggest that you should share our loss at least to some extent by allowing us 15% extra discount on these goods. This concession will definitely enable us to clear the goods quickly. Otherwise, we will be put to further loss if the medicines are not sold before the expiry date. We are sure that you would help us to maintain good business relationship by allowing 15% extra discount, which we feel is reasonable. We are sure that there will not be much difficulty henceforth, as the normal condition affected by breaches in the railway lines is being restored. Hope this would strengthen our business ties. Yours faithfully, Manager.